Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Before I start on this video, I want you all to listen to something really quick, okay? I ran across this video today, and this video is of 6ix9ine talking about the situation that he was put in when he was invited to one of J. Prince and them family's gatherings, okay? So I want y'all to listen to what he has to say really quick.
I said, yo, so I'm your main event, right? Are you gonna guarantee my safety? You know what I'm saying? In the venue? It just started looking like a setup to me. You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, what's up with the security? Like, they allowing that? Like, for them to be... How am I supposed to give your venue, your crowd, a good performance, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm supposed to be looking over my back while I'm performing? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get world starred on a world star stage, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being gangster and being stupid. Or be the smarter person and be like, stupid, I'm not going to let you get the chance to world star me and violate me when I could be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Y'all couldn't guarantee my safety. Y'all know that I showed up. Jay know I showed up. But you can't guarantee my safety. I guess the security there was from 5th Ward. And Texas, yeah. And they said they were scared to even tell them to get on stage. Now, you calling me to a venue where you want me to get on stage, and the dude is on the mic talking about, like, where's 6ix9ine? It's not there. Everything he said.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. He also said that they tried to give him, they put security on him, okay? Give him his own security. Now, I want y'all to think about something, okay? Before I talk about that, I want to go to a few pictures real quick, because the industry was really making Duke093 very comfortable, y'all. And I want y'all to pay attention to the pattern of the Migos, pattern of Dolph, the pattern of Mo3. I want y'all to pay attention to King Von. A lot of these artists that were set up by the same circle of people, okay? And everybody that was all around Duke093 was from the same circle of people that I've been talking about since 2020. 42 Doug and all of them. Boosie, Mob Ties. I've been talking about this for the longest. Okay, y'all? We saw pictures of him, Duke093 hanging out with Mayweather. And that's why I told you all that he wasn't fanned out, because he was around a lot of celebrities. But ask yourself why, y'all. Was they getting him comfortable? He wasn't a celebrity as far as a rapper or anything like that, but everybody wanted to be around him. They wanted to see his style of gambling, allegedly. Okay, y'all? This is him gambling with 42 Doug, April 17th, 2021. And this is him right here. And Lord knows, every time you saw him, he had big stacks of money in his hand. Every time you saw Duke093 gambling, he was winning. Okay? Were they prepping him for what was to come? Ask yourself this question. I told y'all, 42 Doug, y'all, I could call him some things right now, but I never trusted him. I never ever trusted him. He came from Empire, which so many deaths was happening. Then they sent them over to CMG, and then so many deaths is happening. And it's like everywhere he went, it was a trail of bodies. And they also used this guy. They used 42 Doug to pick fights with the Migo guy, Offset. It's just everything about them screams set up. Everything. Now, it's a lot of questions that need to be answered right now that people are not getting no answers to. Okay? First off, why was Duke hanging around all the wrong people? That's number one. Boosie, bodies around him. Mob Ties, bodies around them. 42 Doug, bodies around him. And They all is in the same circle. So it seems like they were working him to get him comfortable. Now, a lot of people were saying this. A lot of people were saying this one thing, and I'm gonna say this, and if you think about what 6ix9ine says, that he was invited to Mob Ty's event. When he was invited to Mob Ty's event, I didn't play the whole thing, but you can go to this page and you can pull it up. It's called 6ix9ine Escape from, what does it say? From J. Prince Jr. tells how they lined up takeoff. Okay, seen in HGTV. Seen. I don't know. That's the name of his page. So shout out to him. This guy was invited to 6ix9ine. He was invited to wherever they were, Houston or whatever. They tried to give him their security. Then he started saying that the people that when they invited him there, they also had people there that didn't like him there. So he didn't feel comfortable because they were bringing up Fifth Ward, same thing that's going on with Quavo now. He brought up Fifth Ward too, and that he dipped. If you go back and listen to the whole thing, he said he dipped. He didn't feel comfortable. He left. Okay? I want y'all to think about something. And it's a shame that we have to do this on our own without the family's help and friends' help of Duke093. But I want y'all to think about something that makes a lot of sense. When Quavo came there, they put security on him. Gave him security. When 6ix9ine came there, they gave him some security, but the security wasn't. They act like they didn't want to mess with the Fifth Ward people. They was acting like they didn't like him, so they, Fifth Ward overrides security. This is why way they try to act, but in all actual reality, they're all combined. Okay, it makes you think about this. Because everybody was saying, what's wrong with Duke093? Why didn't he have security? How do we know he didn't have security, y'all? How do we know that Duke093 did not have security? How did we know he didn't check in when he got to Houston? He knew the rules. He hung out with Mob Ties now. So he knew the rules. So did they put somebody on Duke093, y'all? Think about it. It kind of makes sense that they would. The reason why I say this is because maybe this is why his friends didn't leave out when he went to the garage with Boosie. Maybe the security went out with them. So the friends stayed back like, okay, he all good. He went out with security. And maybe this is why now you're not hearing anything. Because, maybe the friends is scared to tell the real truth that who was really walked him to his car. And they just all are lying, saying he walked to the car by himself. Because it don't make no sense. A man with all that jewelry on and money in his pocket, and you go into the car to get something. He had to be going to the car to get something because he possibly wasn't leaving. Maybe he was calling the car to get something and then go back in. That's why the friends stayed in the place. And the security walked out with him. And was the security, J. Prince Jr. and them people. I'm going to tell y'all this. And I said this before. If you check in with these guys and, there's a bigger bag waiting for them somewhere else. Either somebody is your enemy and they giving them more money than you're giving them by checking in, then they're going to go with the enemy if they pay them to take you out. But if you already got a big bag on you and you giving them a piece of the crumb when you got a whole bunch, why not take it all? Ask yourself this question. It's a lot of people quiet right now, and it's a shame that you cannot get any, help from the family of Duke093. Ain't nobody saying nothing. The friend is not saying anything. The friends is not saying how they got separated. When he walked out with Boosie to the garage, why didn't y'all go with him? Is it because he had security already, y'all? And did they walk him to the car or drive him to the car? And did they kill him? And then they told, the friends that he walked to the garage by himself. Or this is the lie that they want to push. Ask yourself this question. Because they were making Duke093 very comfortable, y'all. And it's more to it than it meets the eye. And for Boosie to even stamp his name on it by inviting him there when he know what Mob Ties them is about in the first place, he had to get something out of it. And peep the videos that he was putting out with his son and disrespecting Duke and all of that stuff. So, you know, a lot of people was like, oh, you owe Boosie an apology because now it's coming out that Mob Ties did this. Who said Boosie don't still have something to do with it? Allegedly. Who says Boosie wasn't a part of the play? You know, Boosie just got signed to CMG, and CMG is tied to Mob Ties. Okay? They did a big deal together in Memphis. So he's still tied to all these guys too now. Was that his reward for, you know, helping set up that play and taking the heat off of, you know, Mob Ties? But then Migos come down there and Takeoff gets taken out, and it puts the, you know, the heat right back on Mob Ties. But it still don't leave Boosie out, y'all. It do not leave him out. So ask yourself this question: is this why Duke093's friends stay back? Did he go to the car with security? And was it the security, because it was pretty much the security that, you know, it was Mob Ties security that allegedly, okay, they want us to believe, took out Takeoff. So is Mob Ties security that took out Duke093, y'all? Did everybody play their part? Boosie got him to the garage. The security got him to the car, to the blind spot, where they take him out at. Jump back in their car and dip. And then they tell a whole different lie. Oh, the security, they have to go somewhere or whatever. And he went on and walked to the car and didn't wait for him. Or they could have told the friends anything. Or could the friends been a part of the play? We don't know because they're not saying anything. Which is weird. If this is your friend and you want some justice for your friend, you're going to be like, so-and-so had me doing this, or they walked away while we went to get something to drink, or something. You know, you're going to put some kind of something out saying why you and Duke093 got separated when y'all always together everywhere y'all go. So you have to say something. But the only thing makes sense is possibility, because everybody was like, who would have that much money on them? Who would have that much jewelry on them and don't have no security? How do y'all know he didn't? Did Duke check in, y'all? And is there a possibility that, you know, security played a part in this? They said they were in the 20s, right? Ain't this what happened to Duke? Ain't this what happened? Were they in their 20s? The ones that they said the guy's 22, right? The one that they say was in the yellow. The got the Migo guy. Maybe this is why we have unanswered questions, because possibility, you know, Duke's friends are probably scared to talk about, you know, Mob Ties security was with him. Is they scared to tell something, y'all? You know, Mob Ties has ties in Chicago. So maybe they feel like they still can be touched if they talk. So is this why they're being so quiet? Ask yourself this question. Because, you know, outside of that, nothing else makes any sense. That he had to have had security. Why would he be doing business in a garage without it? Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to bring this to y'all attention because it's too close to comfort, too close to home, and it got him too comfortable. And he had to know the rules. He had to know the rules that he got to check in. He got all his jewelry. So you would think he want to check in. But did they get greedy and feel like, hell, we can have it all. We don't need them little crumbs he giving us. We can take the jewelry, the money, and all. And is this what happened? And did they just divide it out? Boosie got his part. They got theirs. Because Boosie, you cannot let him off the hook when he was disrespecting Duke. You cannot let Boosie off the hook when he started making songs and all this stuff saying slide in and all of this mess. Is this the only way that they can sell music now? They're taking people out and it's a story behind it? Is this the only way that they can sell music? Because this shows that they are not talented as they think they are. If this is what you have to do. Okay? Look at Sweetie and Cardi B and them talking about they're gonna put it in the music. If he went with Offset went with Sweetie. Now Sweetie talking about she's finna put some stuff in the music that she is gonna respond back. So is this what they think they need to survive out here in these in this industry? They gotta have a story in order to tell, in order to make it out here. But y'all, I just want to put something on your mind. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.